When I was 3 years old, my parents got a job offer in the country of Samoa. I was only 3 years old, so I didn't really understand what was going on or what my surroundings consisted of, so I decided to research on the country of Samoa, their demographics, their culture, and their communication. I decided to research this because I one day have the hope of going back to Samoa. Okay. First thing you need to know before you move to Samoa is the demographics. You need to know what you're going to purchase your groceries with and what language you need to communicate. According to Culturegrams, an online school-sponsored ebook, Samoa is an independent state located in the South Pacific Ocean, northeast of Fiji and Tonga. It consists of two main islands, Savaii and Upolu, which combined makes up more than 95% of Samoa's area. It is about the same size as Luxembourg Palace and smaller than the state of Rhode Island. The currency in Samoa is called the tala. I googled what the tala would convert to in dollars, and one Samoan tala is equal to 39 cents of the US dollar. The PPP-based GDP per capita is only $6,200 compared to $53,042 in the US. The nation's official languages are Samoan and English. Samoan is actually believed to be the oldest Polynesian language still in use. The Samoan alphabet consists of 14 letters with 3 additional letters, H, K, and R, to help accommodate the foreign words. Informally, saying hello is malolava, and goodbye is fa. While I studied the culture, I found a few things that were really interesting to me. Samoans actually take great pride in their tattoo culture, their clothing choices, and their food choices. According to the Encyclopedia of Body Adornment by Margot de Mello, Samoa is well known for their distinctive torso tattoo, known as the pea. Receiving a pea is a critical event in a Samoan man's life. It actually marks the transition from boyhood to adulthood. It signifies the man's intent to serve his family and community. The tattoo looks like woven tights and can cover a man's thighs, his buttocks, and his torso. Most of the time, women don't get tattoos. It's mainly just men. Most people still wear the traditional lava lava, consisting of lava lava for men and lava lava pulatasi or mumu for women. A lava lava is a one piece of cloth that is worn from the waist down and it ties. A pulatasi is a fitted two-piece dress, and a mumu is a loose fitted dress. Modesty is emphasized, so you will hardly see anyone in shorts, and most of the time people wear lava lavas in the ocean or just around town. Samoans generally eat 2 meals a day. They usually eat breakfast, or their breakfast consists of meals that they had from the night before, or just small fruit or small bread. And then their dinners or after school meals are much larger. They raise most of their own fruits and vegetables, and coconuts, yams, and green bananas are widely popular and are served at almost every meal. For special events, or on Sundays, Samoans will roast a pig or a chicken. Communication and getting around the town is also essential if I'm going to move to Samoa. As far as communicating and getting around, communication is available through 2 cellular networks, and only 14% of the roads are paved. Today, nearly all adults and teenagers own a cellular phone. Internet access is limited, and Samoa has several privately owned television stations, radio stations, and daily newspapers. Bus travel is the most common form of travel around Samoa, and most Samoans do not own a vehicle. In 2009, Samoa switched from driving on the right side of the road to the left side of the road because they thought it would be cheaper for family members that lived in New Zealand and Australia to give their cars to Samoans instead of importing new cars from Japan or the United States. By knowing all of these details, I'll be more prepared to live in Samoa someday. First, I told you about Samoa's demographics, language, and currency. Secondly, I told you about Samoa's tattoo culture and their clothing and food choices. And finally, I told you about how Samoans get around the island and how they communicate with one another. Maybe one day I'll go back to Samoa, and if I do, I'll be prepared as ever.